Susan Grant, and from your description of her appearance, I never set eyes on her. I am quite sure your explanation is the correct one. Juliet gave it to her aunt, and for some ridiculous reason this girl stole it." "But her remark about the police?" Mallow made a gesture of helplessness and leaned his elbow on the mantelpiece. "I can't guess what she means. Well, what will you do now, Jennings?" "First I shall get the girl to come here and see you. Then I shall ask Miss Saxon why she gave the photograph to Miss Loach. You were not a favorite with the old lady, I gather." "On the contrary, she liked me much more than I did her." "You see, she liked you so much that she insisted on having your photograph. I must ask Miss Saxon when she gave it. Will you let me bring the girl to see you tomorrow?" "Certainly, but it's all very unpleasant." The detective rose to go. "Most matters connected with a crime are, my dear fellow," he said calmly. "I only hope there will not be any more unpleasantness." "What do you mean?" "I can't say what I mean yet." "You are mysterious, Jennings." "I am perplexed. I don't seem to advance. However, I intend to follow up the clue of your photograph, though if the explanation I suggested is a true one, there's nothing more to be said. But the girl, Susan Grant, has not the look of a thief." "That means I gave her the photograph," said Cuthbert haughtily. "Not necessarily," rejoined Jennings, putting on his overcoat. "But I will not theorize any more. Wait till I confront the girl with you in a few days. Then we may force her to speak." Cuthbert shrugged his shoulders. "As you please, but I really am at a loss to think what she will say." "So am I," said Jennings as they walked to the door. "That is why I am anxious to see her and you together. And after all, I may have found only a mare's nest." "You certainly have so far as I am concerned. By the way, when is the body to be buried?" "The day after tomorrow. Then the will has to be read. I hope the old lady will leave you some money, Mallow. She was reported to be rich. Oh, by the way, I'll look up the Saul coining case you speak of." "Why?" asked Mallow bluntly and uneasily. "It may have some bearing on this matter. Only in the past will we find the truth. And Miss Selina Loach certainly knew Miss Saul." As Jennings departed, the postman came up the stairs with the late letters. Cuthbert found one from Juliet and opened it at once. It contained one line: "Don't see the police about aunt's death. Juliet." Cuthbert Mallow slept very badly that night. Chapter 7